Hi, in the previous video we've added our blog models. In this video we will create the blog views. First let's make sure our server is running and we have opened our code on VS Code. And here we have the Django admin. Do we have our front end? Let's open meals because there is no home yet. But this is our meals, okay? We need to add our blog views. So let's open our views.py. Let's create two views. First of all, we will define a function with name of blog or post list. This is our list view function. This function takes a request from us and return the response. Okay. And let's create another function for post detail, which will take also a request from us and will take an ID. Okay. Remember that we didn't create a slug for our post, so we will use the ID. Okay. So that you can learn how could you retrieve from database using an ID and how could you retrieve from database using the slug field. Okay. So now we need to create two URLs for those two views, but first we did not connect our app to the main URL. So first of all, we need to create a separated URL in our blog app. So I'll say urls.py, and here we need to import the path. So let's open the meals URL and decode this code. Yeah, something like this. Copy, and let's paste this here. So the app is blog, and we have here post underscore list. We have also here post detail. Okay, and this is not a slug, this is an integer. So we'll say int, and this is the ID. Okay, now we've just created two separated URLs, and those two URLs are connected to our views. Now we need to connect this URL and with the main URL. So let's open our project urls.py, and here let's create a new URL after meals with the name of blog. This will include blog.url is, and this we will call it blog. Okay. Now let's open our views. Yeah, and let's create our post list. First of all, we will say post list equal to, we need to import our models from .models. Import it's a post and category. Yeah, and here we will say post .objects.auth. Okay, now we've just retrieved all the posts in the database, and here we will say context equal to our dictionary, and we will say post list equal to post list. Okay, and here let's write our return statement, return render to the request or front end. So we will say post slash post list HTML and our context. Okay, yeah, this is just like this. Okay, now we've just created our list view, and now we need to add the templates folder. So here in our blog, let's create a new folder with name of templates, and in this folder we will create another folder with name of post. Yeah, and here we have to create two pages, one for the list view and one for the detail view. Okay, so let's create a new file with name of post list.html. Let's say welcome. Yeah, And let's create another one with the name of post detail .html also, and we will say detail view. Okay, so now let's make sure our server is running. Yeah, and here let's say blog, enter, we have welcome, and if we opened blog/1, the introduction is our detail view is not working yet, so let's add the detail view. So here we will see, we will write our blog detail or post detail equal to post dot objects dot get with the id equal to id. Okay, and we will create a context equal to post detail equal to post detail. Okay, and let's write our return render the request. We said the render takes 3 parameters from us: the request, the front end template, post detail.html, and the context. Okay, now let's refresh our page. Post has no attribute objects. Yeah, this is objects, not object. Okay, let's refresh, and we have detail view. Okay, now we've just created 2 views for our model, one for post list and one for post detail. And now it is the time that we connect our templates to these views, and we retrieve the information from our database and connect it to our templates. And we will do this in the next lecture. See you in the next lecture.